Welcome back to Schamberger Labs. By the sound of my monotone voice, you guessed correctly, I am Rob Schamberger, and continuing to work on this Undertaker wrestling landscape piece that I've been doing for several weeks now. The background is completely done. The middle ground is completely done. The ring is done, and friends, we're finally working on the dead man himself, the Undertaker. And just like I have through this whole piece, working from background to foreground, I'm doing that with his figure as well. And so I'm starting with actually the boot in the background, one of his gloved hands, also slightly behind him, not the background of the figure. And building up layers of color with that and going really dark in the tones of the blues that I'm using on this to differentiate it from all of the planes behind the background, the middle ground, all that. And now building up layers of color on his figure as well. And some of the violet color that you've seen in the ring especially, I'm bringing that in on his skin tones. It's reflecting the light a little bit differently than his black gear plays with the blue light that's happening. And I think it also differentiates him from that extreme background that we have in there, as well as these very dark tones of blues and violets that I'm bringing in to really differentiate as well from most notably those spotlights that are happening behind him. It gives the whole thing a sense of scale that I'm very excited about. It almost feels like you can like reach your hand into the painting, like that there's space happening there. I'm really excited about that. I'll also tell you, like, I was getting nervous around this point, like, are my plans going to work? You know, there's the boxing saying that every fighter has a plan until they get punched in the face. Every painter has a plan until they put paint on the surface. Like, you hope for the best. You hope that the medium works. You hope that the plans that you had in place for how you're going to progress through the painting works. And on this one, I feel that it really is working, as well as all the fine details that I'm bringing in. And there's where we're at so far.